Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how I'm going to change out the headlamp in my 2011 Hyundai Sonata. Now right now my regular beam, not my high beam, but my regular beam lamp is out. So let's explain real quick what these lamps are. Starting from the inside, there's actually 4 different lamps. In this section right here, that's the high beam. That only comes on when you engage the high beams on your car. This is your regular headlight right here. This kind of almost like a big old fisheye, and behind it is a bulb. That's the regular headlight beam. That's the one that's out that I'm going to change. And then in the far corner up here are 2 amber lights, which are your turn signal and hazard signals. So the good news is that for changing out the high beam or the regular beam, we can do that without having to remove this entire glass lens. If you were going to do those 2 upper ones in the corner here for the turn signal, that might be a different story. We're not going to cover that today. All right, so the good news is, like I said, you don't have to remove the lens, but what you do have to do is open the hood. So you will need to open the hood on your vehicle. And then what I'm going to do is show you in the back. So when you come back around here, kind of like I'm on the driver's side, so there's a battery right here. There's a lot more room actually on the passenger side. But you'll see these 2 things that kind of look like gas caps. See that thing right there, that round thing that got my light on there? That's a cap for the regular beam. And then over here, a little deeper, is another cap for the high beam. So what I'm going to do is I'm just simply going to reach in and twist that off. Now if you're nervous because the battery's right here, the good news is this is the negative terminal. The negative terminal won't get you into trouble. The positive terminal over here, which should be covered, that's the one you want to stay away from with any metal objects. But the negative terminal you could bump into all day long, no big deal. Okay, so on the gas cap, I'm going to reach in and turn that. It'll be kind of tight, but not so tight that you need to use any tools. And then get that out, set that off to the side. Then I'm going to try to show you what's in there. If you can see, there is like a couple of yellow wires attached to the back of what looks like, like a little cube. That's what actually slides over the top of the contacts on the back of the headlight. So I'm going to pull that little cube off of there. That should come off fairly easy. Then there's going to be some little metal clips that I have to move out of the way. Then the headlamp should come free. So, okay, so I took that little cube off of there, right? The little outlet plug. And so now what's left is you can see those 2 metal tabs that are right there in the center. That's what the outlet was hooked onto. Those are the hot, the negative and positive terminals for the headlamp. And do you see that kind of a big wire, like upside down U-shaped thing right there? It's a wire about the thickness of a paper clip, and it's kind of a retainer that's holding that plug in place. So let me see if I can hold the camera and do this at the same time. I want to reach in, and I want to push that thing in. I know my big fat finger's in the way there, but what I do is I push it in and slide it a little bit to the side, so I kind of like moved it to like from the noon to like the 11 o'clock position, and then the whole thing folds back, and in the process of folding back, it then makes the lamp loose. So now I can reach in here and grab that lamp. It would probably be a lot easier if I weren't busy holding onto this camera at the same time. Okay, so pull the lamp out, and we'll be right back. Okay, so this is my burned out lamp. I'm going to replace it with the new lamp. So the process I just did would pretty much be the same for the high beam side, and I think it would be the same regardless of whether it was driver's side or passenger side. The good news is over on the passenger side, you know, a lot more room to work in that area. See, because on the driver's side, you're kind of like blocked by the battery, but you can still get in there. Okay, so now I'm basically just going to get my replacement bulb and just reverse the process. Put it in, put the clip back, and put the plug on, and off we go. Thanks for watching.